Hello, Taurus. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for this week of October 25th through the 31st. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, a huge reminder, Taurus, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave the rest, and maybe check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as they might resonate with you more for the week ahead. And I am using the Santa Muerte tarot deck for this Halloween week ahead. All right, Taurus, let's get shuffling. Let's take a look at the messages and guidance from Spirit in your cards for the week ahead. All right, top three cards. Here we go. Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Well, there's an energy here that I'm picking up for the week, Taurus, where you're just kind of feeling stuck, stagnant, kind of doing the same old thing day after day. And what you're wishing for is some excitement, something that challenges you, something that's going to give you like a new adventure. So really just picking up a very stagnant energy that you're tired of. So taking a look at your first card here, you have the Four of Pentacles. So immediately what's coming to mind is the job that you do, you're kind of tired of the same old thing, especially in regards to your job. You're wanting to maybe branch off, maybe your own business, or maybe just reducing how much you work, or possibly working from home. Now, the Four of Pentacles is your foundation, your security, what you've worked for, what you put in place, that solid stability. But this number 4 energy can mean that things have gotten stagnant, stale, very repetitive, very tiring, maybe all work and no play. And possibly, Taurus, it's hard to make a change when it affects your money and your finances. But there's just such a strong energy that you want something new and exciting. And this can certainly be in regards to what you do for a living. Now, your next card here is the Knight of Wands. Now, this is the energy that you've been looking for, Taurus. And he's facing your future with the horse, or should I say the horse skeleton, reared up and ready to go. So this is how you're feeling right now. You want some excitement. You want passion. You want maybe a little bit of romance. You're tired of the same old thing day after day. So with the Knight of Wands showing up in your reading, that's an indication there could be something very spontaneous that maybe you're going to take advantage of this week. Certainly could be traveling. It could maybe be going out with someone new. It could be setting up like a romantic getaway. Now, this night usually brings in adventure, fun, passion, certainly travel. Could be you're traveling this week, maybe taking a day off and maybe taking a trip somewhere. Now, this is Sagittarius's card in energy, so it's very open-minded, very enthusiastic, adventurous, and often unpredictable. So that's the energy where you were kind of hoping for coming in this week. And for some Taurus individuals, this might be something that's coming in that's really going to surprise you and sweep you off your feet, you might say. Now, your next card here is the Nine of Cups. And if you look, the Nine of Cups is in this chest that has a heart on it. So it's something that you desire. This is the wish fulfillment card. This is energy of feeling good, satisfied, and look where this chest is. It's sitting on a ship that is full steam ahead, traveling out into the ocean. Certainly can be an indication that some of you are traveling this week, someplace where you wanted to go. It's an indication that you're taking steps towards what you want to become a reality. Now, this is Pisces card in energy, so it's very creative, very intuitive, romantic, and mysterious. It's ruled by Jupiter, so this is what's bringing in this good luck, happiness, good health, good fortune. So the Knight of Wands could be fulfilling one of your wishes to get you out of the day-to-day routine. Maybe traveling, heading off somewhere for the weekend. It's got a kind of full steam ahead kind of energy here that whatever it is you were hoping for, wishing for, which the energy that I'm picking up this week is for some fun and excitement. You just might get your wish with this card showing up. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards is number 14, which reduces to number 5. Now, number 5 is normally a difficult energy, but in this case, it is a very welcome energy as it's going to shake things up for you, Taurus, but in a good way. Shaking things up where you might be doing some things that you never thought you would be doing. So it could be an indication of like breaking some old habits. Like an example would be when you say, oh, I'll never do karaoke, or I don't dance. So it's something harmless like that where you're just going to shake up from your normal routine, which is the energy, again, that I was picking up at the beginning of the reading, was that you want some fun, excitement, and change, adventure for the week ahead. All right. So your last tarot card here, message from Spirit, a very distinct and focused message. So what does Spirit want to relate to Taurus for this week ahead? Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. Now, the very first thing that I'm drawn to with this card, Taurus, right here, you're playing with matches. So you're playing with fire. So this week, some of you are going to go to the opposite extreme, something that you don't normally do. So definitely the 5 of Wands is indicating with this card, this energy here in this deck, a spark of a new desire comes blazing like as a new adventure, a new activity, something unexpected and positive on which to focus. It's going to bring about maybe new projects, success. So not anything in a bad way at all, even though it sounds better than saying playing with matches, playing with fire. This is reigniting your passion, your excitement, and that's still the energy that I'm picking up. That's what you're looking for. So Spirit is pretty much giving you a green light with this card to go ahead, have some fun, do something out of the ordinary, and it might just spark you to go off in a new direction. Now, this can be in regards to relationships, your job, your career, maybe even where you live. This is the kind of energy that can really help you move forward. And again, if you notice, Taurus, it's that number 5 energy, shaking things up. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 clarifying cards for this week's reading, Taurus, to see what additional information Spirit wants to release to us. Okay, we've got the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, ooh, and the Tower. All right, Taurus, so definitely something here coming in very quickly this week. And the 9 of Swords has just got you a little bit worried, a little bit out of your comfort zone, because your cards and your energy are all indicating you want to go out and have some fun, you want some excitement. But you see, this Nine of Swords is you're afraid to either like take some time off from work or just go out and possibly meet someone new. So there's a reluctancy here, a fear with the Nine of Swords. But the Tower card's coming in, Taurus. It's going to shake things up. You have so much number 5 energy, an indication, definitely, things are going to get shook up. But with your existing tarot cards, it's in a good way. There's an indication here that I'm just picking up like you're working too much. You need to go out and have some fun, Taurus. All right, so let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for you for the week ahead. Let's see what it is. And it is Zinsight. Now, with this card showing up, Taurus, it's usually a very strong message in regards to your physical body. Possibly, are you worrying too much about your physical appearance? It's also an indication here to pay attention to creating that healthy balance for yourself in the way that you exercise, you eat, drink, and socialize. So an indication here with this crystal and card and message, it's in regard to your root chakra. It's to create a strong foundation for your health. Now, the Zinsight crystal is very powerful to remove any kind of energy blocks, and it's going to actually help with your physical energy. So an indication this week, pay attention to what your body is actually telling you, Taurus. Now, let's take a look at your Halloween Oracle card message for the week ahead. Okay. You received Lady de los Muertos. So Taurus, you have the iconic Lady of Death showing up with her pale skull-like face, her zombie eyes, and the red funeral flowers in her hair. It's one of the most recognizable symbols of Halloween and the Mexican Day of the Dead. This is kind of a reminder, you might say, Taurus, that life's too short and death takes everyone equally. Doesn't matter how beautiful, rich, popular, or famous you are, because in the end, death takes all of us. But the message that I'm really picking up is having a balance in your life, having equal time for work and equal time for play. So for some Taurus individuals that have a tendency to be more on the workaholic side, this card showing up just reminding you life's too short and that you need to have that healthy balance between the two. Now for others, this lady is showing up because you might be holding on to something that doesn't serve a purpose to you any longer. It can be material things, a grudge, a certain way of thinking. So again, let it go, let it die. It's an indication life's too short for such things. Now, I decided to pull one more card, more of a fortune-telling type card from the Lenormand deck. Let's see, what are we getting for Taurus? Okay, we got card number 38, Lion, Pride. So Taurus, this is a message, an indication that you truly care about yourself and then also those that are close to you. You serve as a protector, ensuring the well-being of those around you. And you're a very vicious adversary to deal with if people cross you. Don't mess with Taurus. Now, the message with this could have that feeling where if you don't take off from work because you feel things won't be taken care of, won't be done the way you want them to, that could be coming in. You're working too much. All work, no play. This is an energy here of very much being in the spotlight and in charge, and just maybe an indication to take a look at that. that you can back off, let others handle things? Because it's an indication here, Taurus, you need to have some fun as well. So for the week ahead here, Taurus, okay, sorry. All right, we've got the Four of Pentacles. It's a very stagnant, nothing going on, very much, what I'm going to say, a boring energy. Nothing changes. But with the Knight of Wands coming in, this is certainly someone that's all about passion and excitement and having fun, going off on a new adventure. This is someone, maybe a Sagittarius coming in and kind of like sweeping you off your feet, maybe taking you on a romantic getaway or off to a party, just having some fun, Taurus. And the Nine of Cups here is an indication that what you've been wishing for, hoping for, the energy that it was picking up, you want some fun and excitement. Can be that you're working off a lot, Taurus, and all your time is devoted to your work. So there needs to be a balance. Your numerology for your tarot cards reduces down to 5, which is an indication of shaking things up, breaking those old habits. And then with Spirit sending you this particular Five of Wands, an indication that there will be something quite unexpected, maybe brought on by this Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands may be a surprise getaway for some of you, or possibly a blind date. There's an indication of like being surprised. So there's an energy of excitement, passion, some fun coming in for the week ahead. And with this Five of Wands message from Spirit, he's pretty much saying, go have some fun, play with fire. It's that number 5 energy again of breaking old habits, kind of just working all the time. And then your clarifying cards. Is an indication that there is change coming in very quickly. News, excitement. And at first, you're a little bit worried. There's a fear of maybe taking off from work or maybe going on a blind date. But the Tower card showing up, an indication something's going to shake things up. And your angels and guides have suggested the Zincite crystal. Kind of a reminder, a strong message to pay attention to what your body is telling you. Try to keep a healthy balance with what you eat, drink, and exercise. And your Halloween Oracle card message is the Lady of the Dead. It's an indication that life's too short and to go out and have some fun. Try to eliminate what doesn't serve a purpose to you. There could be certain habits, things that aren't good for you, but mainly, this is just a reminder how short life is, and you need to have an equal balance of work and play. And then your Lenormand card. Lion, pride. Protecting those around you, but also an indication of the energy where you might not consider taking off from the work to go and enjoy yourself as well. But still, even if it's work or play, you are still looking out for those around you. So main message and energy that's coming through for this week, Taurus, is an indication that for many of you, you're just feeling very stuck, very stagnant. Everything is the same. There's no change. There's no excitement. But your cards are indicating there could be someone or something planning something, maybe whisking you away for a getaway, taking off to go to a party, having some fun. And Spirit here, giving you the blessing to have some fun. And also, the Lady of the Dead here, reminding you life's too short. You need to balance out work and play. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And if you're interested in a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Taurus family.